Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours at stake. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this aid. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Shadows, shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in their shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way.
Go. Having to socialize with that many humans is so annoying. Oh well, I can just rest and relax now, I guess.
Rosie,
Huh?
just the person I needed to see.
Hey Shade, how are you?
I'm doing good. No, you're not busy, are you?
Not really, no.
So you would say you're theoretically available to do funeral rites for at least 20 skeletons of your people at what used to be a neutral ground?
Damn, that's serious. Yeah, I'm free.
Cool, follow me.
God, you totally don't sound suspicious at all. If I didn't know you, I wouldn't have gone with you for fear of being abducted.
Rosie. If I wanted to abduct you, I would have made a move already. Don't worry. And it should be right over this hill here. And welcome to the fountain,
Wow.
Rosie.
This is beautiful, but also sad. Wow, you weren't kidding about the dragon skeletons.
Nope. This is what happens when Aether died and the dread is let out of control, I guess.
What even is this place? It's nice.
From what I read in this nice little book I got from your library here, it seemed to have been like a sort of neutral ground. The unfortunate part was when the dread element here was removed with Aether's death, it seemed to have gone out of control.
Let me read this. The fountain. Long ago, before any conflict, history shows that there appears to be a sort of fountain that was deemed sacred ground to every race. It seems this fountain was used as a meeting place and place of neutral for any and all creature. According to the records, this fountain was held at high prestige before the first conflict was brewed. After that unfortunate event, only us in the Dragonlands and the Dread seem to hold memory of its existence. The disappearance of Aether seems to have gone quiet. The dragons who were guarding it and preserving it for a better future have not made any attempt at communication. Fountain always seems to prioritize balance. Aether's disappearance might have destroyed that fragile thing called balance. The last report details a growing feeling of dread around the area, as if they were facing Aether himself's wrath. It is unknown if anything can be done to help the situation, since the Actua seem to have been hunted to extinction. There is no one left to control the remaining mindless dread. Fun.
Yep. It's an unfortunate thing, but I did what I could to control the situation. The area looks a lot better than it did when I first arrived. Every
Think.
Everything here used to be dead.
Mm.
The grass, the trees, everything.
This really pisses me off. Humans are annoying. They started this. After all.
Yep. But things like this, I suppose, do show what the past used to be. Perhaps better than the current time.
Yeah, well, good luck, because we're never getting that past back.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I just want to play with the little delivery men. All I want.
Yeah, there's a lot of past of wrongdoings over and over. So at this point, I don't think either side will make true peace with each other.
Yep, that is for certain. Unless the kingdoms could restore the Noctua numbers, which I know is impossible. There's no way
Or
I'm
how
letting
about
them off the
bring
hook.
back or how about bring back the millions and millions of dragon lives and dragon magic they stole from us?
True, that is true as well. Many crimes, many faults.
At least
And
you and I can now look after this place.
yes, at least it's not in ruins. If the humans knew about this, don't want to know what would happen to this place as they try to extract every piece of magic they can from it.
You could probably post a few dragons here or something, take care of it. So
Alrighty.
there's
I have a couple soldiers put around, but
I feel a few dragons here too would be good. At least we could restore some kind of balance. At least
that
with the
would be
dreaded
helpful.
dragons working together.
Yes, that would be ideal. I suppose you
like
want to
you
hold
said,
the
it's
rights. Yeah.
It's best the humans don't know about this place.
Yeah, if humans knew about it, it would just cause destruction. Especially with all these skeletons around.
We don't want them harvesting them for...
All these skeletons are why I'm thankful I was the one to stumble upon this place and not some random adventurer.
Yeah.
But
Well, let's get to work. I'm
yeah.
probably just gonna carry all these bones back to the Dragonlands. At least they
Alrighty.
can... At least they can be put to rest at their home. To work, I
Alrighty.
guess. Well, thanks for all the help. So this thing will just follow us?
Yep, it should.
And it's strong enough to pull all these bones?
Well, considering it's undead and Dread have enhanced strength to an extent, not as much as you Dragonheart, but it should be enough for this.
Yeah, I know little to nothing about Dread. I've never really had the chance to deal with them, so
Yeah.
I've met all magical creatures, but never Dread. Read a little bit about them, but yeah.
Makes sense.
So I guess we start heading back then.
Yep.
Let's go.
We can start heading out. We're probably gonna pass one of my patrols for around here, but not a big deal.
Alrighty. Let's go. Alrighty. Thanks for the help getting in here.
Yeah, the horse should just leave the cart here for you.
Now I get to start the task of moving them all into the cemetery.
Yeah.
Sadly, I don't know their names, so I'm probably just gonna have to put all the bones together and mark them.
Yeah.
And mark them as the defenders of the fountain.
It's unfortunate, but at least they have some form of remembrance and respect.
Yeah, I'll build them an altar. Instead of just giving them a normal gravestone, I'll build an actual altar for them.
Understood. Well, I mean, do you still have any dragons left from, that time or no?
Should.
You could probably ask them to ask who was defended, if you do want the names.
Maybe Ray would know. Ray would probably know.
It's an
So-
option, just thought I'd throw it out there. But
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
well then, I'll leave you to giving the respect to these dragons then.
Yeah, thanks. I just, thank you for bringing me to that fountain. Hopefully, with us working together, we could bring back some kind of peace to it.
That is the hope for one day, but for now it seems like a far-fetched dream.
All we can do is try.
I suppose. But such is existence.
Yep. Now it's time for me to get to work.
Yep.
Yep, and I got a lot of it ahead of me.
Yeah. Well,
I guess see you later then?
yeah. See you around, Rosie.
Alrighty. Bye. Thank you for bringing it here.
Seems this place still flies under my banner. And the locks have held up. So, at least that is good. Everything still seems intact. Never really took tally after I had to retreat from this place. Trade routes. This is probably changed. No. It might be changed, but still valuable information. Since I doubt the Fire Kingdom really got the chance to relay the information I had home base. But it is nice to see that my house has been preserved. That no kingdom soldiers have destroyed anything. The makeshift training dummies. They're so amusing. The little faces and the kingdom banners put on them. This barricade seems to be holding up well too, which is good. My trophy room seems to be intact. All my Hydra skulls, my sea serpents, my orcs, my Stephilian birds, my cyclops. All things that attest to my strength as a hunter, as a Noctua. It is nice that everything here is intact. The kingdoms, when the sieges were all throughout here. Since I can keep this place preserved, I should be able to keep it as a bunker of sorts or some sort of home. However, with the task of re-establishing the Noctua, I think I will need to move on from this place, and instead of returning here, if the war ends at some point, I think I should take the Dread and find new lands to establish ourselves. The dragons have their land, their kingdom, humans have theirs. With the extinction of Noctua, we are the only ones without any real place for ourselves. Yes, Rosie would allow me to stay in the Dragonlands, however, I would prefer to have my own independent place in case something occurs. That way, the dread can also grow, and when I eventually summon Aether's Heir, there's a place for her to reign. Once I do locate a place to set that up, I will probably need things like my armory moved over there, but that's for me to worry about then. For now, I can just be happy all my things are intact. I'm surprised I left this behind. Probably take some of those pixies that are annoying creatures, and I don't want to go through the process of getting another one. Having something that leaves the target helpless in the air could be helpful in a future battle. Do we have anything else useful here? My dragon steel axe. I have my ice axe, I believe. I don't know how happy Rose would be if I brought a dragon steel thing to the Dragonlands anyway. A Myra mixed staff. It doesn't really have any special properties, so I don't think I need it with me. The tree trunk of a troll. It's a heavy weapon, not really my style. Can't be too quick with it, as you're swinging a literal tree. Same with this pillar and this frosted trunk from a ice troll. I suppose I didn't get a normal column, I only got a frosted column. I might want to hunt down a troll with a normal column then at some point. Although I do have a full armor set of frosted troll here, which I don't really need as of yet. I don't think the kingdoms will send a platoon of archers at me, but hey, I guess you never know. It is nice that this place is still intact and preserved. For now, I think I will lock this place back up. And I think that's enough reminiscing for now. I need to focus on the present and keep moving forward if I want to bring down the kingdoms and get revenge for what they did to us Noctua. And suffer for what they did to Kingdom Shell. But for now, let's lock this place up. Well then, that was another episode of DLL. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I will put the Discord link for the Legend Discord down in the comment section, so feel free to join that if you want to further support our group. This is Sithir signing out. Peace.